Hi, my name is Josie, and I am a very new transgender woman, and I'm making this video today because I wanted to send a message that I think is really important to all members of the LGBT community, and especially those who are new to the community. And that is, you are not alone. What kept me worried and in the dark for such a long time was thinking that I had to keep this secret, that I had to hide who I was, that no one else was like me. But in reality, it's never been a better time, because more and more and more people are being honest, and we're seeing each other because of the internet, and we're actually talking about this. And I wanted to tell you a little bit more about some stuff that I think, if you are, maybe you're a new trans person, maybe you're new to the LGBT community, here are a couple more things you should know. That was number one. Number two is that you don't need all of the answers today. I know when you're first starting out, you're just like, oh, I got to find all this information. Am I trans? Am I gay? Whatever it is. And you're trying to figure out how you're going to make your life work. It's going to take time. And that's okay. You don't need to have your labels. You don't need to know how you identify within the trans community. You don't need to know any of that today. Just take a deep breath and know that it's just going to take time. And number three is that I believe real progress is absolutely being made. There is no doubt in my mind that we are actually moving forward. Everyone I've talked to has said we have made crazy exponential progress in the last 5 to 10 years. And even though, unfortunately, there are controversial topics, there's a lot of anti-trans legislation, there are lots of hot button issues that are going on right now, that is because we're finally having these conversations. And much like the civil rights movement, there is going to be some difficulty and some pain in order to simply achieve equality. And I hope it's an equality that we, people of all marginalized groups, can stand together and realize that we're all fighting for the same thing. Just human decency, respect, the right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. And I understand that this is going to be very different in different parts of the world and different communities. Progress is happening faster some places than others, but it will come with time. It's just gonna, unfortunately, that's out of any of our control. But hopefully, too, from from what we see on TV and film, I think I'm seeing a shift there as well. Number four, there actually are more and more and more resources available every single day. That includes online, obviously. That includes local, LGBT centers. And even if there's no one in your immediate area, keep looking. There are communities online. I'm sure there are groups, there are social groups. I've been a part of a number of support groups over the past year. You name it. You just got to keep searching and do not give up. I promise you that we're everywhere. It's not just like, oh, there's trans people in this part of the country and not another. We're everywhere, and it just might take some time to look, but don't give up. Find those resources. I will try to, if I find some good stuff, I'll put that in the description below. I will certainly try to update that. And then I'm hoping, to be perfectly honest, that right here on this channel, this is going to continue to be a resource. And so that's something I'm going to try to build with the channel. So I hope that you'll follow along to see where we go. I can't promise anything. We're just going to see how far what feels good, what feels right. And the last, fifth and final thing I want to say was that happiness is possible. True self-acceptance, self-worth, self-esteem, self-fulfillment. It is possible. It's not going to happen overnight, but it is in the future. And if you take it slow and you look into your resources and, look into, also I should mention, therapy, talk to, see if you can get through your healthcare, see what other resources are available. All of these things. Don't give up. Don't lose hope. It's never been more hopeful for us. And I hope that you'll follow along to see what more we can do here. And I'm looking forward to continuing this conversation. Thanks. See you next time. Bye.